Hello, I'm Lorenzo Marchese of the Geek Authority, and I wanted to quickly thank you for watching the show you're about to see. I also want to make sure that you know it's very important to me that you subscribe to this channel, as well as click on that little bell that sends notices when new shows are dropped. If you would like to help support the Geek Authority, you can go to patreon.com, where you can help keep new shows coming by donating whatever you can. Thank you again so much for subscribing and supporting the Geek Authority. Now, enjoy the show. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Unboxing the Geek Authority. This time I'm adding to the universe that is known as Funko. That's right, if you've heard of Funkoverse, you know that it's a game system that they've created where the mechanics of the characters in each universe can cross over into everyone else's universe. For example, they have universes set for Back to the Future, Jurassic Park, the DC universe, as well as the Kool-Aid Man, and a couple characters. There's one in particular, Japanese character, gotta forget his name. The Golden Girls. There's all kinds of systems out there. And today, I should have two in here in this box. Got my handy-dandy scissors. And kids, of course, let your parents do this if you're opening up a box. You cut the sides. One side is cut, and you cut the other side. First side went quicker than this side. Very cool. Ooh, okay. There's two in here. Two new additions to the Funkoverse universe. This one is a brand new addition to the Funkoverse. It's Alice in Wonderland, Disney's Alice in Wonderland. And these two characters that come with this game are Alice, of course, and the Queen of Hearts. What's fun about these games, I'll show you the back. It's got the board and instructions and what goes on as far as what's inside. And Alice, now the concept of these is every character in all the universes. Like I said, there's Jurassic Park, there's DC, there's Back to the Future. I should have had the list, but check out my other videos. I've got them, pretty much all of them that have been released. And inside is contained characters. They're actually Funko Pop characters. They come with stands, so they think they do. Yep, come with their stands. And just to show you the detail, here's Alice. Basically, the quality of your Funko Pops, if you're a collector of them. And there's little holes for the feet for the stand. And the detail, the color, the painting's amazing. You pop her back in. And then, of course, you've got your instructions. All the instructions are the same generally for each of the modules you'll get, or the expansions, I guess, as they call them. This is Funkoverse Alice in Wonderland instructions. Very detailed, pretty much like I said. The rules are similar. They've got illustrations on what everything is and how it works. And then there's particulars for the characters in this set and the boards. Every game set comes with its own board, or playing field, as it were. Each character comes with character cards, for example. Neatly packed. They've got these games now very well organized. For example, each ability for each character, this is the Queen of Hearts and Alice, have very specific powers or abilities. Follow the White Rabbit, get to the part where I lose my temper, in terms of winning the game or achieving the goals, or finding whatever it is you need to find. And then, like I said, every one of these expansions comes with their own playing board. So not only can you jump characters across the universe, you can bring a Tyrannosaurus Rex into Alice in Wonderland, or Batman into the Golden Girls. It's kind of fun. This is one side. I believe this is the Queen of Hearts in her area. The green's kind of vanishing because of the green screen that I have. And then the other side looks like they're having a fabulous lunch tea party with the Mad Hatter. And again, everything is explained, missions and so on and so forth. This is the Alice in Wonderland module. Definitely check out my past videos, and you can see the DC one. And I've avoided naming one universe because this next game is an expansion into that universe. And what universe am I talking about? Well, that would be the Harry Potter universe. The first box set came out with, I believe, Harry and Hermione and Voldemort and Bellatrix. And they came out with an expansion which had Ron and Malfoy. So and more. Now, the brand new one, Funkoverse, that's come out, is from Harry Potter and the Wizarding World, and this one contains the teachers. There's Hagrid, there's Snape, Dumbledore, and oh my, I always forget her name, Dolores Umbridge. Not exactly a nice person if you remember the Harry Potter universe. Quickly gonna cut into this. And the fourth side is finally free. And here we have Funkoverse strategy game Harry Potter. This is the Professor's Edition. Here's the back. Kind of shows you the game board and what's pieces they have. Every set has crystals. That's how you earn points. One way you can earn points in the game. And the colors are really cool. They're different designed. All right, let's look what we got here. Ooh, got some potions and wands and things. You can see it in the bag there. Really, really tiny. Every set contains dice of some sort of color, shape. Pretty much the symbols are the same, and they mean the same across the game and system. And here's some of the crystals I was telling you about. In this teacher version, professor version, they look like they're turquoise or a greeny, green-bluish type. And if the bag will allow, I'll pull one out. The bag is fighting me. There we go. These are the crystals. Like I said, every Funkoverse universe has their own crystals, and they're different. Looks like they have different colors for everything. It's kind of amazing. Now, let's pull out the characters. Let's look at Dumbledore. Again, these are Funko quality. If you look at the details, look at his hat. He's got the trim. He's got his wand, even his long hair, and so on and so forth. His robe. Oh, and here's Dolores Umbridge. She's not a nice person. We know how she got her comeuppance. But again, all of these characters have specific powers or abilities that will allow them to have an advantage of some sort. And across the board, it's amazing, these universes. That's Hagrid and his umbrella. The back of Hagrid. Pretty cool. Little boots. And of course, no game with professors will be complete without Professor Snape. Severus Snape. Still looks scary looking, even though he's a Funko. Okay, and then like all the games, like I mentioned earlier, everybody comes with their own. Oh, let me start with this. Comes with their own instruction manual. Again, the rules generally read the same, except different descriptions and explanations of parts and pieces and so on and so forth. Again, let me show you the character cards. This one should have 4 of them. I'll grab what I can, show you real quick. There's actually bonus cards too for extra characters in the main games of each of the universes. What that means is they're designed for usually 2 to 4 players, but they're character cards that you could play a student or an Avenger, something like that, that would help allow a third. Well, in some cases, a 3rd and 4th player, in other cases, a 5th and a 6th player. So that's kind of cool. Here are the character cards. This is Dumbledore's. Got special abilities. Here's Snape, Severus Snape, as well as Dolores Umbridge. She even looks mean in her picture. As well as Hagrid. He's a good guy. Gotta love Hagrid. The backs contain nothing, so when you get your character, you learn about your special features, when you can use them, how you can use them. And lastly, every game, like I mentioned, again, it comes with these playing boards, and this one's sealed. The other one wasn't sealed. I wonder why. And let me show you the board. So, looks like, ooh, I'm guessing this is the Ministry of Magic. Figure a way to show you. Can I get all of it? Ministry of Magic. See the statue and the fountain? Ministry of Magic. And this looks like... I'm going to go for Dumbledore's office. If I'm... Very cool. So you get two kind of universes, or two playing areas. Now the original set also has a board, and the expansion with Ron and Malfoy also have another room. So technically you can play Harry Potter in 6 different locations. 2 for the main games, 1 with the kids, and then 1 with the professors, which is very, very, very cool. Let me see if I got that right. See if I got the locations right. Ministry of Magic, and gotta look on the back. Headmaster's office, which is Dumbledore, and Ministry of Magic. I was right. How cool is that? So, packing that all up, that's it for this unboxing. You got to see it for the first time. Definitely get any of the Funkoverse games. They're fun to play with, and the fact that you can mix the universes are amazing. Check out Amazon, check out eBay, wherever you go to get your games, even Target. I've seen Funkoverse at Target stores as well. Sometimes you can catch them on sale as well. Just to let you know, if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget the little bell. That'll let you know when I drop new videos. And also, let me tell you about a couple of the shows that I have. The Geek Authority Show. It's where I interview people, actors, writers, directors, producers, behind-the-scenes people, magicians, musicians, all kinds of wonderful people. TGA's Mysterious Chamber of Collectibles. That's where I show you what I've been collecting for the years I've been around, as well as Unboxing the Geek Authority, which is this show right here, and TGA's Reviews, Comments, and Opinions. That's where I basically talk about things, give you my positive and negative feelings about various things, companies, TV shows, movies, etc. There's also a show I really like called Talk About, where I gather with family and friends and we talk about various subjects, including the closing of Disneyland during the pandemic, as well as new shows like Cobra Kai on Netflix, and old shows like Space 1999 with Martin Landau and Barbara Bain. I also have a show called TGA's Making Entertainment, and that's where I go behind the scenes with the cast and crew of various projects that are either producing something, going to produce something, or have produced it, and you get to learn how it's made, how it's put together, all the technical details of that, as well as my brand new game called Playing Games with the Geek Authority. Basically, we take one game, we play it from beginning to end. We learn about the rules and pits and pitfalls in terms of playing it, how to work around them, and decide for yourself if it's something you want to get. Most of the games are really fun and family-orientated, so you don't want to miss that. Again, thank you so much for watching this episode of Unboxing the Geek Authority. Of course, we will see you on the next one, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.